In today's thrilling chess video, we embark on an exploration of the Danish Gambit, uncovering its opening tricks and tactical brilliance. But wait, there's more. I've got an intriguing chess puzzle waiting for all of you. Be sure to stick around until the end to enjoy the complete experience. The journey begins with the king's pawn opening, where we play e4, e5, followed by the center game with d4. As expected, black typically accepts the gambit by capturing the pawn. Undeterred, we courageously sacrifice another pawn with c3. Black responds by capturing once again, and then we boldly deploy bishop c4. The ensuing sequence, with c takes b2 and bishop takes b2, represents the accepted line of the Danish Gambit. We willingly sacrifice 2 pawns in exchange for a highly aggressive position. Our bishops take center stage, exerting pressure on the king side. One bishop targets the vulnerable f7 square, while the other threatens g7, rendering it difficult for the opposing black bishop to find safe haven. Although the Danish Gambit may not be prevalent at the GM level, it proves to be a formidable opening against beginners or intermediate players, particularly in blitz or bullet formats, where opponents often lack preparation for such a fierce onslaught. If you revel in launching attacks from the outset and don't mind sacrificing a slight material advantage, the Danish Gambit is a must-try opening. In this video, we delve into vital concepts and tactical ideas specifically tailored for white players. We dissect common variations, showcasing how you can effectively apply these strategies in your games. Prepare to witness the thrilling dynamics of the Danish Gambit unfold, as we equip you with the tools to dominate the board with astute tactical brilliance. Get ready to expand your repertoire, ignite your aggression, and conquer your opponents. Get smart and unleash the power of the Danish Gambit. As white, there are key principles to bear in mind. Firstly, since you are already 2 pawns down, it is crucial to avoid exchanging pieces whenever possible. Instead, maintain a super aggressive approach, refusing to play passive moves. Your objective should be to deny your opponent the opportunity to develop their pieces and launch an immediate assault on the black king. In this open game, your bishops are your prized assets. Refrain from exchanging them, as they play a vital role in your attacking plans. Don't hesitate to bring your queen into the action early on, exploiting her power to launch devastating attacks against your opponent. Sacrificing your bishop can often be a potent tactic, exposing the vulnerable black king. Stay vigilant for the right moment to strike. Keep a watchful eye on knight f6, a common move you'll encounter. Respond by pushing your pawn forward, forcing the knight to move once again, or even trapping it. The d-file will prove critical in this game, as it is likely to open up, presenting excellent opportunities for discovered attacks and targeting black's queen. Stay alert to these possibilities. Now, let's explore how to leverage these concepts in various common variations of the Danish Gambit. In one scenario, if black plays d6, we respond with knight f3. If black tries to pin our knight with bishop g4, it would be a big mistake. Can you figure out why? This is where the bishop sacrifice comes into play, as mentioned earlier. We capture the bishop with check, and after the king takes, we execute a clever tactic, knight to e5 check. Black cannot capture the knight with the pawn, as it would result in losing their queen. Consequently, black is forced to move the king, allowing us to capture their bishop. If you enjoyed this move, consider hitting the thumbs up button and showing your appreciation for the video. Now, let's move on to another popular line. After knight c6, knight f3, and knight f6, which are all standard development moves, we advance with e5, as discussed earlier. Black saves their knight with knight e4. Once again, we employ the same idea of bishop f7 check. Black takes the bishop, and this time, we follow up with queen d5 check. After the king moves, we simply capture the knight. While the material is almost equal, black's king is fully exposed, and they have lost the right to castle, putting us in a favorable position. Now, let's revisit another famous line. If black plays queen g5, threatening to capture our pawn, we entice them to go ahead with knight f3. If they fall for the trap and take the pawn, they are in trouble. Allow me to demonstrate. After black takes, we launch an attack on their queen with rook g1. They have no choice but to play queen h3. Here, we once again employ the bishop takes f7 check idea. Black cannot capture the bishop because after knight g5, they would lose their queen. Hence, they would have to play something like king d8. We then unleash the brilliant move rook g7. If black takes the rook, we capture their bishop and later, we can also capture their rook. Alternatively, if black does not take the rook, they must move their knight, which is now attacked twice by our rook and bishop. After knight e7, we can deliver another double attack by playing rook g3, ultimately winning their rook or queen. Now, let's return to another variation. Here, black plays bishop b4 check, and we block with the knight. Black follows up with knight f6, attacking our pawn. We respond with pawn to e5 as usual. Black continues by attacking our knight with knight e4. Once again, we execute the bishop f7 check. If the king takes the bishop, we regain it with queen b3 check, while also obtaining a solid positional advantage. Returning to the previous position, if the king does not capture the bishop, we can play bishop a3, forcing the king to take the bishop. Then we follow up with knight takes, king takes bishop, and queen b3 check, creating a fork on the king and bishop. Although the material is nearly equal, we have a significantly superior position as white. Now, let's examine another variation that begins with d5, known as the Schlechter defense. We capture the pawn, and if black carelessly plays a move like c6, attacking the bishop, we execute bishop f7 check. Black cannot capture the bishop due to their hanging queen, so they must play king e7. At this point, we can simply play bishop a3 check, forcing black to move their king away and allowing us to capture their queen. Now, you might be wondering how to play as black and prevent white from causing any damage. The best way to counter this opening is with the Schlechter defense, but it's crucial to know the correct approach. After d5 and bishop takes d5, your best move as black would be knight f6. This move eliminates the effectiveness of bishop f7, as after king takes, queen takes, black can play bishop b4 check, launching a discovered attack on the queen. Ultimately, white loses their queen, and if you analyze the resulting position, black gains a slight advantage. As black, you also have the option to avoid the Danish Gambit from the beginning. Instead of capturing the pawn on move 3, you can decline the gambit and play d5, which is known as the Capablanca defense. This choice maintains equal material and prevents white from pursuing an aggressive attacking game. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to watch our video on the Sicilian defense as well. Now, it's time for a puzzle. In the given position, it's white's turn, and you need to find the best move for white. Share your answers in the comments, and let's see how many of you can solve it correctly. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated with future videos. Take a moment to check out the other videos appearing on your screen right now. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care and peace.